Welcome everyone. I'm T Squared, and welcome to the Galaxy. Last episode, we ran into some problems. We had some money issues. As you can see, that has been resolved. We're sitting with 15 grand in the bank right now. But we have some major issues going on right now. We have no jail cells. We have nothing in the yard. The place is absolutely disgusting. Um, and we have a lot of work to do. So let us get started. Currently sitting at 3:35 p.m. in game time. We have 8 prisoners and no jail cells. So today we're going to start out with building out our jail cells. This will be quite fun. All right, so let's get started here. So while I have the game paused, we're going to go into planning. I'm going to get some walls going on here. And I'm thinking currently that I want the jail cells to go back this way. And the reason being is because later on I'm going to extend this hallway down for visitation. And so it would be easier to not let the prisoners go through the entire jail. So basically going back from somewhere over here down to get into visitation rather than to just have it here, to have them to just go directly into here. So I think that's how we're going to start this. So that being said, I am going to put some walls here and put some walls right up into there. And we're going to keep with our format of 2. So we'll start there and all the way up. All right, and so where the jail cells we're going to start them coming out this way. So we're going to remove that. We're going to add objects here for a door. Actually, I want to put 2. And then we're going to plant some more walls. So I'm going to go down here. And come down just a bit. Let's go down another 10. So what does that give us? That gives us 15. Okay, cool. So we'll go here. Where is 15? There's actually not 15. I'm just going to bring this down to there. And that brings us all the way around. Perfect. So we're going to split this off. That's not middle-ish, is it? Where's middle? Where is center? Center is, I guess, about here. We're going to actually scrap the door being right there. We're going to replace that with walls. We're going to have the door go over here. Because I'm thinking I can go ahead and start thinking about planning about moving the canteen down here with our prisoners. So let's go ahead and think about that. So if we have that there, so we need a canteen and a kitchen. So if we have, I just don't think that's enough room. That is not going to seem like enough room for me right now. Instead, what I think we'll do is bring that on down here. That's not what I meant to do. Let's do walls. We're going to bring that on down here and have the canteen and kitchen here. So let's go 25. We're going to go down here. We're going to bring this on over 25, and I'm thinking the kitchen can actually go back here. Block that off. And the kitchen door can go there. That object. Jail door can go there. 5 and 5. Yeah, great. Awesome. So that's centered. Then we have a bit of a bigger canteen, so we can allow some more prisoners. So let's get started with some of our jail cells. So to start off, 1, 2, 3. And of course I did this again. Let's try that once more. And that's 2, 1, 2. And 4. That last one's just going to end up being a little bit bigger than the rest of them, unfortunately, and that's just how that's going to happen. So what we're going to do is we need to plan out how we're going to do the top of this here. And I'm thinking the top here will end up being solitary. Just for a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5. Make that a hallway. And do we have enough room to make any more jail cells here? Not really. I might have to rethink this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the design that I've come up with so far for the jail cells, just to make sure we have enough room here for each. Just to make sure we have enough room, I guess. I don't know for each what, but we're just going to have enough room. So that's going to be the plan for now. And like I said, this is going to make it so much easier when we start having visitation. Because I can put visitation right down here, and the prisoners can just go directly into here for that visitation. Of course, we will have to make sure that the rest of the visitors, or the prisoners rather, are going to be able to get through here, which will probably make some redesigns later, or just basically make a small hallway for them to go through here. I don't know. We'll see what we can do there. So let's get some foundations down. Foundations, and we're going to go for concrete. So let's go ahead and start with this, which is going to be $6,000. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting some foundations down here. Well, that didn't work the way I thought it was going to. All right, let's try that again. And bring some down there as well. So let's go ahead and get them started on that. And while they're doing that, we have 5,000. So we need 2,000 there, and we get them building. We're going to fast forward just a little bit to get them working. And get them started on that. And it looks like our power is good to go. Our water doesn't need to be checked, so it's always going to be good. I hope. So let's get them started on that. And I think we'll go ahead and get some of this wall going here. And we need a bit of cash. So looks like our builders are getting us some logs. So let's go into objects, and we're going to go to sell object. Need a bit of cash. This is what I mean, ladies and gentlemen. The logs are great. They are absolutely fantastic for cash flow. All right, so let's get this going. Are there any builders even over here working on this yet? No. Nothing, absolutely nothing at all. Which is okay, because we need this cash. Almost back to 10 grand. Uh-oh. He is unconscious. What happened? What happened? Who was it? Who was it? Let's pause. Let's see what we got here. I can't select him. I can't select you. I can't select any of you right now. I don't know why I can't select you. This is weird. Alright. What grants do we still have going on here? One awaiting solitary, 2 require medical attention, so we're going to need to get that sorted out really quickly. 2 families, okay, yeah, 2 families awaiting to visit. It's going to take a little time. Alright, so cell block A. I think we can go ahead and get this grant, which will give us 20 grand. And it says, let's see, raise your prisoner capacity to 15. So what is it that we have down here? Let's see, how many do we have? Let's get rid of that for a moment. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we'll certainly have 15 here. Yeah, we'll definitely have 15. Let's go ahead and fast forward that. Let's get them started down here. Why are they going all the... Why can't they just walk down? Okay, sure, why not? We can work with that, I guess. What I'm going to go ahead and get that cell block A grant. All right. I noticed that we need to get a door here. I would prefer a large one. And we're definitely going to need more guards here because they are not doing a thing. So 1 and 2. Just going to get 2 more. While I'm thinking about guards, we have that. Let's go ahead and get deployment started. We can't because I don't have a chief. So while we have the money, did I already set those rooms? I don't think that I did. So let's go ahead and get office. Objects, desk. I think I went through this last time. It's just not going to be quite center. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to have a chair. A filing cabinet. Actually, I'll put the filing cabinet on this side. Be a little bit different, I guess. And staff member, we need a chief. And the chief's office right there. There we go. So now we'll start recording that. Or not recording, but I'm recording, not the game. All right, so we'll be doing that a little bit. He'll be researching that for us. All right, so now let's go ahead and finish with our utilities. We're going to come down this way. We're going to come down here. Go down to the end there. Get that there. Get this down here. I'm just going to do that. We're going to do that just to get that going. All right, now let's do some large pipes as well. We're going to do it on the opposite side. We want a large pipe going all the way down here too. And then we'll take one down here, there, and there, all the way here. Get some small pipes. Actually, we're not going to do the small pipes because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to set up these rooms just yet. Or cells, rooms, whatever. Yeah, they all work. So, let's start with a bed. Bed. Drain, wall, concrete wall, I'm giving our builders a lot to do right now, so it might take them a moment just to get that situated. Oh, and we're gonna need lights too, huh? That might help, just slightly. Let's get one there. Let's get one there. Let's get one at the end here. Let's get one right there in the door. Also have to get that staff room, don't I? Let's go ahead and plan that staff room really quickly. Yeah, because it was going to go over here, but now I've got these here. So, change of plans. We're going to get this to go 5, 13, odd. We're going to get some foundations in here. And then we're going to get a staff door. Place it right there. And that's going to be our staff room. Once they get that taken care of. Oh, we've got lights. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Are you resting on the bed, guy? Are you really doing that? Is that what we're going to do? Okay. So I want to get the jail cells started first before we get into that kitchen and canteen. That way our prisoners aren't just stuck here in the yard. They're not fighting all day. And then we can move the door from there to like here to let them go there. And it keeps them out of this front area. And then once we have deployment, we can actually set up guards to walk the halls in a certain pattern for us. That way they always have these doors basically open, and they can open the doors at any time. Interesting. Where did our cooks go? We have cooks, right? I thought we had cooks. Yeah, we have 2. Why are you injured? Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. All right. There is a grant for, let's see, staff room. Okay, yeah, we're going to be doing that soon. But, inmate health and well-being, build a medical ward, hire at least 2 doctors, hire a psychologist, requires an office. So for the psychologist, what I would rather do is have that office down here, more or less by the jail cells, because I don't want the prisoners having to walk towards the front of the prison near the door, basically, to go to see the psychiatrist. I don't want, that's something I definitely don't want. So I'm probably going to have an office, a small office down here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll definitely work. We're going to have a small office down here so we can get them a psychiatrist and get that well-being. So that's 20 grand, and that is 20 grand total. So 10 for advance payment, and then $10,000 when it's completed. So back to this jail cell. We're going to have a toilet here, and then we're going to put a shower head right there. Yeah, that'll work. And then a jail cell door. And then I also might want to put up a wall. That might help. Oh, no. After having become with their working conditions in the prison and have threatened to go on strike if they don't get 50% pay rise. Software go on strike if pay isn't increased. Okay, well, let's pause. That's great. Oh, boy. That's absolutely fantastic. That's not fun. And I honestly have no idea how to increase their pay.